Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else who want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty. From the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses, one of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Tony Ferguson, ready to make his statement here tonight. So here he is, folks, the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos, plus skills and finishing instincts in all areas of mixed martial arts. Debuted in the UFC in 2008, and 7 years later, realized a dream when he defeated Anthony Pettis over 25 dominant minutes to become the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. Rafael dos Anjos, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Whiffs on the elbow.
This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Dos Anjos is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Big knee. What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
Dos Anjos gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. Oh, beautiful work with the knee. The uppercut flails and misses. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got to...
Back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the...
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take...
Goes down again. And that will do it. Tony Ferguson with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
All right, so a big win for Tony Ferguson tonight. A lot of lightweights will say he presents the toughest matchup for them, and that was certainly the case for his opponent tonight.
Absolutely. He's so long, he's so tall, he's so different, right, in the way that he approaches these fights, but he also is just a great competitor that will do anything to win a fight, and tonight he did exactly that.